You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You're kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You were never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush.
Hi guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. Man, the struggle of making my first video, I cannot explain how excruciating, how hard it's been. The first video I made was probably a couple months ago, and I was just so iffy about it. Like, I was intimidated to do it, because I mean, YouTube's such a big responsibility. Once you start, you know, there's no going back. At least that's how I saw it. So basically my first video is just gonna be about myself. I just want you guys to get to know who I am. That way you guys know what you're getting into, what you guys are gonna, see, and what my YouTube channel is gonna be about. It's just gonna be about my life, what I'm gonna do, like, it's just everything. My kids will be in my vlog, my friends will be in it. I will do challenges, just like most YouTubers, they just, wanna, I just want you guys to be a part of Stacy's world, which that's what my YouTube channel is called. So I just want to start off by saying I appreciate everybody that has participated in this video, and my Instagram fam, Snapchat fam, Facebook fam. I had people ask me questions about myself, so that way I could do this video, so I really appreciate that. So let's just get right into it. So my name is Stacy Campos. I am... one of the questions that they did ask was, how old are you? I am 25 years old. My birthday is in October, so I am a Libra. Shout out to my Libras out there. They asked, how many kids do you have? So I do have 2 boys. My first one is 6, and the second one is 1.5 years. So my baby's getting big. Where do I live? People ask me, like, why Arizona? But you know what? It's such a nice place. It's just the heat is what sucks. And guess what? I'm by Vegas. I'm by LA. Like, I'm by a lot of good things. So it works out. Favorite things to do. My favorite things to do, I would say, is to just go out and have a good time with friends or family. I love to travel. I am a travel junkie. So I go to a lot of festivals. So, definitely traveling and just spending time with people. I love going out and stuff, so I would definitely say that. Let's see, my best friend, I don't have like a specific best friend. I have a lot of friends. I feel that a best friend limits you from a lot of things, like a specific best friend. So I have a lot of friends. I have actually 2 different group of friends that I hang out with. So I can't really say I have a best friend, so because it's just too many of them, What is my ethnicity? Comment down below, guys, and I want to see who guesses what my ethnicity is. So my mom is from El Salvador, and my dad is from Guadalajara, Jalisco, so I am Hispanic. So pupusas and tacos all day. Why do they call me Tweety? So this is an insider, so if you're someone that knows me from back in the day, you know that Tweety was a big name that I was called in junior high and high school. I got this name because I kind of gave it to myself. My mom, when I was younger, she used to call me Pájara, which is bird in English. And from there, we all watched cartoons as being kids, so I used to watch Looney Tunes, and I thought Tweety was like the most cutest thing ever. And so, I grew up just like having a lot of stuff of her, and then of him. I'm sorry, it's a guy, of him. So in high school, I would put like little papers in my binder of Tweety and this and that, so it just stuck, and people started to call me. Whenever I hear that word, I'm like, hold up, you know from where? Like, hold on. So that word does ring a bell. And I'm so sorry about my voice, guys. Right now it's monsoon season in Arizona, so like dust and all that stuff makes my freaking allergies like super bad. So I'm sorry, I'm not sick or anything. What is your sexual preference? Men. I'm not saying I like girls or anything like that, but I mean, maybe on a drunken day, maybe something might happen, but I would never see myself with a girl. I could say, like, I just really appreciate the woman body, but I would never have a girlfriend. I just think two women is a little bit too powerful for me. So men is my sexual preference. How long have you been blonde? Ooh, thank you for noticing. So I've been blonde for a really long time. I started off with highlights in high school, which was, I think I was like a sophomore in high school when I got my highlights. And after that, I went lighter and lighter and lighter. And then after that, I was like, I just want to be blonde. So then I went blonde and I've never gone back. My roots are kind of grown out already, but yeah, I don't think I'll ever go back to brown. After the blonde, I'm going to go to like white when I'm old, you know, the gray look. Like, hello. But I've been blonde for about 10, 11, 12, about probably 10 years now. Yeah, a long time. I'm going to tell you what, this scalp can take a lot of bleaching. Okay. What inspires you in life? To be honest, what inspires me in life are my kids. Like, they inspire me to just push myself, because I mean, you know, like, your kids are the next level of you. So I want my kids to be able to have what I didn't have as a kid. So definitely my kids are what inspire me. I know it's so cliche, but dude, kids change your life. Like, babies and your own kids, it's a life changer. So my kids inspire me. And you know what, my parents too, because my parents try to give me so much in life that I want to be able to give that in return. So definitely my kids and my parents. Oh, and you know what? Baby daddy inspires me. What do you desire? I desire happiness. That's what I desire. Happiness is what we all search for, and that's what I desire. I just want to be happy. I want to be able to have peace. So, peace and happiness is what I desire, because without that, you're not going to be safe. So, peace and happiness. Okay. All right. How are your gains going? So, I am a really thin person. All growing up until high school, I've always been under 100 pounds, about 100 pounds. So I've been trying to gain weight, and I've been, meal prepping and stuff like that. I'm weighing, the only time I've ever been higher than my weight ever is when I had my kids. So they definitely helped my weight. Right now, I am at 113, which is a big accomplishment right now. So my goal is to get to 125, so my gains are going great. What are your short-term goals and long-term goals? I had to really think about this one because I had no idea what to say. My short-term goals is to pay credit cards off, to pay my debts off. Those are short-term goals because those are not going to last long. And my long-term goals is to prosper in YouTube. To be honest, I want to succeed in YouTube because I just feel like I have such a passion for entertaining people. I'm that person, I'm that girl at the party that everyone's gonna know that I'm there. And I'm not saying I'm not an attention whore or anything like that, but I just like to interact with people and make people have a good time. So definitely YouTube is one of my long-term goals. What is your favorite kind of dancing? To be honest, it has to be Mexican dancing. So norteñas, cumbias, salsa, bachata, that is my favorite. I don't even need to drink. I need water when I'm at the club dancing this stuff because I'm all for it. I love it. I breathe it. I used to dance a lot when I was younger, but, the rave scene kind of took over my soul. And that was it. But yeah, definitely Mexican dancing is my preferred. Favorite books to read? To be honest, I don't read. I'm getting better though, reading things that I'm trying to look for and do better in, stuff like that, but I've never read a whole chapter book ever in my life. I know it's kind of embarrassing because reading is so good for your brain and it brings knowledge, but one reason I don't read is because I'm dyslexic, so I have a really hard time reading things and trying to understand what I'm reading sometimes, and so I just, I'm just not, I'm a visual learner. So you give me something and I'll build it, I'll figure it out. But if you give me instructions, I'm going to struggle. I'm going to have to call somebody and ask. All right. Oh, my 3 top favorite tattoos on my body. I'm gonna have to say my... Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. This is like really bad lighting. My elephant tattoo, because my favorite animal is an elephant, besides a bird. The one that says right here. I don't think you guys can see it. Pursue a happiness, because who doesn't want to pursue their happiness? And so I know for sure those 2. Oh, and my sun and my moon on my fingers. I have a lot of tattoos, but those are definitely the biggest ones. I'm a real spiritual person, so my sun and my moon, my elephant, and the pursuit of happiness are definitely one of my 3 top favorite ones. Do I think it's okay for a girl to pursue a man? And answer is yes. I definitely think a woman should be able to pursue a man. I think that because in this generation, we have a lot of power now. And I feel that if you like a man, you should be able to just tell him, like, hey, like, what's up? I like you. Like, you know? I don't think you should wait for a guy to come up to you, because if you wait, girl, you're going to be waiting forever sometimes. But yes, I definitely do think a woman should be able to pursue a man. Like, you know? We're in a new generation. Fucking me. Plans for 2020. To get pregnant. Dude, I'm not kidding. I'll get back to that question. But yes, honestly, to be pregnant, I want another child. I don't want my kids to be too separate. I honestly just kind of want to settle down by 2020 and have my 3rd child. I know. I'm dead ass. I want another baby. All right. Now I had a supporter ask me like a bunch of like really quick questions, which I love. I appreciate this girl. All right, booties or heels? I'm definitely a heels girl. I am 5 feet tall, so booties don't work. Heels at 5-inch, the better. Pizza or tacos? Tacos. Water or soda? I suck at drinking water, but it would have to be a Sprite or orange soda. Chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla? Strawberry. Let's see. How far apart are your babies? They're 4 years and a half. Dream vacay. I'm going to Tokyo next year, bitches. Tokyo. It's just because I think that sight to be there would be so lit. Especially because I like raves, and I just feel like it'd be like a really sick experience to meet Tokyo. Like, so Tokyo. Your favorite phrase or quote? Everything happens for a reason. I have it tattooed right here, and I have it in Greek. Because everything always happens for a reason, no matter what. Okay, guys? Remember that. What makes you different from this teen Stacy besides my kids? Oh, man. That's a good question. I would say the biggest thing that I have done to change since high school to now is my attitude. I was such a big hothead in high school. Like, I was a girl that, I'm not even really gonna, it's a weird word to say, but I was very popular in high school. Everybody knew who I was. Just because I was very loud and I was getting into fights all the time. And now, girl, you ain't gonna catch me fighting nobody, okay? The only time I would fight somebody is if it was for my kids. That's it. Other than that, girl, you ain't catch me fighting nobody. Nope. And I'm a really easy person to talk to now, so I can conversate with someone like a human being should and work things out. So the difference between back in the day was I was ratchet crazy, and now I'm like ratchet fabulous, you know, with like a little bit of class. So, and I was definitely really mean too, so I'm not mean no more. I'll love here. Hey, and I got a tattoo that says Plur Life right here. Hey, shout out to Justin for making this tattoo. What kind of socks are your fave? Oh my god, so I have a sock fetish. Like, I love socks. I've always collected them since I was young. I don't have a preference of socks, like a brand or anything like that, but I do like the socks that are like they like cuff your leg, or they have like a lot of cushion and stuff like that. So I do like comfy socks. I know some socks are like the material's not very good, so just anything comfy. Oh, and then those fluffy socks, those like really fluffy ones. Oh yes. Oh, where am I originally from? I am from Tustin, California. I was about to say Los Angeles, California, but I was raised there for a little bit. I am from Tustin, California. I've never been to Tustin. I don't even know what it looks like. I just know because my birth certificate says that. But I am, so I'm from Tustin, but the two areas that I've lived in is going to be Costa Mesa, California, and then in LA. I know we lived in East LA and like South Central for a little bit. With my dad lived out there, so I would go out there a lot, and then back to Costa Mesa, so back and forth and stuff like that. But I am from Tustin. I was as shocked as you guys are right now, because I was like, what? I had to ask my mom, like, what the fuck is Tustin? What was your favorite school grade? Hands down, 10th grade. 10th grade was the shit, and it was the first year that I attended my first rave, so that shit just changed my life. The only thing I do regret is not hanging out with people my year, because once I got to senior year, I was just like, damn, this is fucking terrible. But yeah, 10th grade, definitely. Who do I get my tats from? His name is Umberto. This man is so talented. Let me show you. I lied when I said favorite tattoos. The one that I have back here is my second favorite tattoo. I was trying to think. I almost forgot I got this, but it's new. Check this out, guys. Oh, there's my Libra sign. Look how beautiful this is. It's the Buddha, and she has her hand like this. He is great. I freaking love him. I will never change tattoo artists ever again till I die. So I will put his Instagram name in the link below, description. Excuse me, in the description box, so you guys can check him out. Weather, sweater weather, or bikini season? For sure, sweater weather. Sorry, sweater weather. I don't like to be naked, really. I'm not saying that I don't like my body or nothing like that, but I just, because you gotta work out, make sure the tummy's flat, ass is up, like, yeah. I like sweater weather because, you know, I can get all comfy and, like, you know, so sweater weather for sure. Your favorite store to shop? Forever 21, babe. I haven't got a credit card with them. What kind of car do you drive? Is it your dream car? I drive a Honda Civic Si 2007. It is old. I got it in 2013. So I'm very proud of myself because that was the first car that I bought on my own. Nobody to put down payment. 18, I paid for this car on my own. And it felt so good. And funny story about that, I honestly, when I bought the car, I didn't know how to drive stick. I learned how to drive it the day I bought it. And I don't regret it. It's not hard. So it just felt good, and I actually paid it off like probably at 4 years ago. I paid it off. No, 3 years ago. I paid it off, and it felt fucking great. Let me tell you what. I don't really have a dream car. I'm not like a real car person. If anything, I probably will get a motorcycle. But I'm definitely going to get another Honda. It's going to be stick, and probably the year that I get it, it's going to be the year of that car. Do you like to hike? I love to hike. Anything outdoors, I'm down. What do I like about Arizona? I just like that it's not so crowded, and I don't have to feel unsafe everywhere. Like, I actually enjoy living in Arizona. I just don't like that it's freaking hot. But other than that, it is great. Last but not least, my relationship status. It's complicated. Complicated, single, taken, complicated. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that complicated. I'm actually separated right now. I'm not with the father of my kids, but he is very involved with my children. Very, very involved. I see him every day. He comes over every day. Sometimes he stays here. Or maybe every day, but so we have a very good co-parenting right now. We have a very good understanding, so who knows, maybe later on in the future something can come about us again. But yeah, right now I am single, and let me tell you what, guys ain't still shit out here, okay? I've been single since November, and it's been an experience, and I think I'm over it. But I am single, but I don't know for how long, because I can't do this anymore. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my first video. I appreciate each and every one of you that's taken the time to watch this 30 to an hour video. I hope it's not that long. So I just want you guys to know I really appreciate it. My next video will drop sooner, because now I'm prepared. Now I know what to do. Now I know how to coordinate, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. Please subscribe. Turn your postal notification on so you guys can be alerted of my next video. And like if you like it. If not, well, what can I do? And it's time to go to bed. Thank you, Jesus, for giving me the strength today to make this video. Amen. And you guys, welcome to Stacy's World. Peace.